The term born free is for me just basically refers to the year in which you were born. So if someone says they were born free, obviously then they were born after 1994. It's supposed to mean living in a democratic country where there is equality, where living in a country where you don't, we refer to it as a struggle, but being a born free sort of speaks of you as being the one who will not have to live through the struggle. It really is just a rock and a hard place. You don't know where to go, and so you just would rather stay where you are and just see what happens. Let the others decide, the others who know, because I guess people who are voting, the implication is that they're content with the people that they want in power. So we'll just go with them and their convictions. There are certain groups of people who still live in severe poverty, and to them freedom or this equality that we speak of, or this democracy, doesn't mean anything to them, because their reality says they're still sort of struggling. I mean, you get other groups of people who don't struggle and just don't really care. I mean, I'm from a single parent household, from a teenage mother, so obviously there are going to be a lot of struggles just within that space, not even looking anywhere else. But with the same breath, I've just had a lot of opportunities. It's almost as though in the era we've come into, we've redefined freedom, because in the liberation struggle, freedom was being free from oppression. Freedom was sort of defeating white dominance, and sort of us being able to walk in the street without having to show a pass. That was enough freedom. After we received that freedom, it got redefined again to now freedom is equality. Now freedom, I mean, okay, it was equality back then, but now freedom is sort of the alleviation of poverty. I feel like we're gonna be leaders of the free world, not because we're born free, but because we're the young ones now. Does that make sense? So it's not a sort of ripple effect of something else, but because we are the ones who are here now, and obviously when we're older there is something we're going to be leading, and it just so happens to be the free world.